So this video is in response to Blaire White's tweet regarding if those who don't try to put effort into passing, they shouldn't complain when people look at them weird. You know, that fucking tweet. Oh god damn, is that fucking tweet annoying. But what's worse is the people who responded to her tweet. It's like the ugly tranny trope is just so ridiculous on so many levels that I don't know why Blaire entertains these assholes. I guess it's because she likes attention. It's always funny. Everyone talks about me wanting attention. I'm like, hypocrisy be thy name. All things are vanity, dear. You know? She never said that, but a lot of her followers did, which is very fucking amusing to me. But what's interesting is that her followers just keep defending that position of the ugly quote-unquote tranny, and that it's proof in the pudding that because I disagree with her, that I'm some sort of the bad tranny. You should be like her. Well, I am being like her. I'm holding my own opinion. Well, that's not what we mean, is probably what they're thinking in the back of their minds, unconsciously or consciously. And really, it just baffles me. It totally baffles me how people go and act as if being trans is about just passing. Because if it was just about passing, then why is it that the vast majority of us, in most cases, to my knowledge, can't really pass very well? You know, whether you look at like the random transvesti in like Brazil, like in Sao Paulo, or you go and look at, say, someone like me or a Zoe Tur, right? Middle-aged, white, old people who unfortunately nature has not blessed us with youth and vitality to transition so well. You know, or perhaps, you know, nature gave us like a much more aggressive looking masculine face, which does require a considerable amount of surgical reconstruction to make it fit within the cis-normative variation, or what is acceptable cis-normative variation. And it's just like wild to me. No one ever thinks like maybe there's something wrong with that principle. Maybe a person shouldn't have to go through all this effort to pass, to not be treated as subhuman. But yet it never crosses her mind, and it definitely does not cross the mind of her followers. All I can say to these people is that if you think that this is purely a, how could I say it, an emotive argument, it's really not. It's a matter of like practicality, because trans people come in all shapes and sizes. Like I said, from Zoe Tur to her, to fucking Janet Mox, to Laverne Cox, is it Laverne Cox? Yeah, Laverne Cox, you know, Carmen Carreras, and so on. Andrea Pelix, and so on. Basically, the point is, we're just like everyone else. We come in a lot of different shapes and sizes, and different age groups. And we come to a certain point in our transition at different times. Like in my case, I'm 36, trying really fucking hard to start this fucking thing off. I have off and on tried, and pretty much because people treated me badly because I couldn't pass very well. And honestly, I'm kind of at a point where I'm 36. I really don't want to have to pass to have some basic human dignity. Like, if it's too hard for you to deal with me and just jeans and t-shirts and maybe some makeup, you know, and maybe I do some voice therapy to, you know, feminize the voice, then, you know, fuck you. I think that's plenty of effort. No, I'm not going to dress myself up like a goddamn stepwife or a blow-up doll for you. Sorry. You got Blaire White. She's got that aesthetic going on. I think you're already satisfied there. But the rest of us trans people who can't pull that shit off shouldn't be held to that standard. But yet you go off and fantasize that we should. And I'm speaking, like I said, not to Blaire here. I'm speaking to her audience. Because it's her audience that's the real problem. She's just the fucking idiot that decides to feed the fucking rabid squirrels here. And as it stands, I'm just not going to deal with you squirrely motherfuckers other than one way, which is if you can't grow a pair. That's amusing to say that now, realizing the implication. If you can't grow a pair to deal with people like me on a humanistic basis, i.e. don't treat me like shit, don't fuck with me, don't intentionally, you know, misgender me. Don't fucking play the ugly tranny meme at me. And I'm not talking on social media. I'm talking face to face, motherfuckers. If you can't fucking do that, then go the fucking other way. Get the fuck out of our lives. Don't fuck with us. Do not be part of us. Because we don't want you. And don't play this little game that our civil rights should be contingent on being nice to you assholes. Because civil rights don't depend on a fucking popularity contest to be true or not. So, that being said, I'm kind of done with this whole fucking thing. But I really like to just point out that this has nothing to do with quote-unquote being emotionally unstable or ill like the dumb bitch fucking Blaire tries to play. That really fucking got under my skin. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's like, bitch, please. I'm more stable than your ass. I've been paying taxes longer than you fucking probably been alive. Fuck off. That being said, I'm done here.